Hello, Blackjack Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of the Silver Blades with some awesome bossa nova in the background with me, BlueAnkylo. So I've rested up and restored my spells, and I've actually memorized a few more Cone of Colds just so we can see if I can replicate that amazing performance last episode. And onwards we go through the elf talisman door, because why not? You come upon a guard station that attacks you. I should have blessed up. Oh well. Well, this is nothing to worry about. Don't worry about this, guys. It's gonna take a minute, but it's nothing to worry about. I guess technically I could try backstabbing and stuff at this point, because we're fighting human-sized creatures again, but, you know. So, how you guys doing? Hope you're enjoying the series. I was looking through the experience for people. I am pretty sure single-class characters at this point in the game would have enough experience to have hit their level cap, and, well, you don't start losing experience, but, like, once you're at the level cap, if you can't get to the next level, because you can't train to it, basically. So, like, once Shinga's bar is yellow, that's him having enough experience to get to level 16. But we won't be able to do that in this game, so we have to wait till the next game. If he gets enough experience to get another level up, like to level 17, any experience past that point will be eventually lost. So we're on the, you know, we gotta wrap this game up fairly soon. On the positive note, most of our characters are multi-class, and we'll probably just barely hit the level cap as it is. Alright, so we got a little bit of stuff, whatever. Alright, so, I don't know if we need it or not, but let's pray up and bless up and all that. I'm not sure specifically which god Shinga is going by in this game. Tyr is a pretty standard paladin god, but there's a couple others you could probably choose. I'm not, like, amazingly knowledgeable on D&D lore, but, you know, I know a little here and there. So the talisman that the elf gave us that died, that's a friend of Derek, we're looking for some dwarf now, I think, is shimmering to the west. So, do it. Across this large meeting room is a formal procession. Your entry has disturbed their chanting. With a single frenzied shout, Yarg, they charge. Now, that's probably the charge. It's probably the shout they used. Okay, that's a lot of magic casters. Every Drider has Lightning Bolt, and the Necromancers have at least Hold Person, and I think they have Lightning Bolt too, actually. So what we're going to do is move us a bit closer, at least. A fair bit closer, this will be good. And we're going to throw in some Fireball. Good, nice quick cast, Sarius. That is what I pay you to do. So this won't hit all the casters. It'll miss that Drider up top. Maybe 2 Driders. But all the mages, at least. Alright, 44 damage. Another mid-40s. I'm happy with that. You can't, you know, tell whether or not they're going to make their saving throw or not, so. Alright, that was a pretty good start. I'm happy with that. Shinga can't actually move close enough. Pixel, do you want to help out? Why don't we... Okay, this is as close as you can get. Try out that Cone of Cold. Looks like he's in a pretty good spot for it. Meanwhile, I'll move more up here and make sure that the other Drider can't do anything. We got lots of fireballs right now. Let's just go with it. Yeah, that'll definitely interrupt what's left. It'll probably kill the rest of them. Oh, 54 damage. My dice are stacked. Okay, we might be overkilling it here, but, so this is not a good time to test out Cone of Cold, but... Hey, we hit 2 with it. Yeah, I might as well just go in quick. Yeah, I use too much magic, it's fine. I just, you know, I wanted to have some fun. And we got a back attack. Why wasn't that a backstab? He's got no armor on at all to interfere with his... Maybe you can't backstab with scimitars after all. I should have kept that dagger. Because, like, if a character can get a back attack, that means if they were a thief, it should be a backstab, I thought. Maybe not. Maybe I'm still... I'm really out of practice. We've been fighting large enemies for so long. Oh, there's some gems we can share. Do you think anything here is worth it? I bet you it's all just garbage. I bet. I mean, you could cast Detect Magic. Most of it would be +1 or +2 at least, but you wouldn't know that until you identified it, so we just get a whole bunch of somewhat magical items. And that would take a long time to sort through. Okay, so we got a big room. Go north first. A safe place to rest if you want to heal up. Excellent! Tastefully decorated bedroom with treasure. That's what I like. So this stuff we'll definitely take. I'll give the clerical scrolls to Fella, and I'll give the magic scroll to me, and I'll give the bastard sword to Sirius, I guess. Short sword maybe you can backstab with that. I don't know. We'll identify that next time we go back to town. Cool. We got a little bit of treasure. That's nice. The floor of this room is inscribed with mystical symbols. Opposite you is a large robed man. He yells, "Fools, you have slain my brothers and disrupted the ritual of summoning. You shall pay the ultimate penalty." Price. Price is usually what they say. What have you got, buddy? What have you got? You've got a bunch of necromancers, some driders, a bunch of soldiers. I don't know which one he was yelling at us, but maybe these are just his guards. I'm actually going to delay Vala. Can we... No, Sirius doesn't have any more fireballs. Death Spell might be nice, but it doesn't have a huge range. Sorry, no singing aloud. I forget the range on Ice Storm. It's not amazing. Delay. Christina, though, probably has fireballs. So what I can do with her is move a little bit closer and cast ye old trusty fireball to interrupt everything. Well, most things. Yeah. Not a ton of damage. A 39 is good, but it's not amazing. What, she's like a level... I think that actually might have hit everything. Did I hit everything? Yeah. That was a really good fireball, Christina. You hit everything and killed about half of them. But yeah, she's like probably level 12 mage, so potentially 12 to 72 damage. 39 is pretty average, I suppose. We'll just guard here. Yeah. Kind of figured that might happen. Good work, Shinga. And then I'll have Pixel guard a little bit further. And I will, I'll just hang out up here with you guys. I think we basically won this fight with the first fireball. Yeah, I'm helping. I don't think you can argue that I helped. You know, we could have switched over to, like, ranged weapons or something, but that would have taken work. So they get to guard while we move closer. Again, if I was worried about this fight, I would have made a defensive line and then had us do the guard to get the free attacks, basically. But I'm really not too worried. I will be surprised if we really even get hit much at this point. Okay, I think... No, there's no back attacks. Well, it's from behind, but we can get the backstab again. I don't understand it. Okay, now because Sirius went after that guy, that would probably interrupt. Part of the problem is I don't know when the round begins, and a backstab has to occur on the same round that you attack the guy. So it's... And the guy can't have his turn in between the two attacks, and... Yeah, I sort of remember the rules, it's a pain. I expect again that probably all of this treasure is garbage. It's just stuff they were equipped with. Probably. You find a gray-bearded dwarf trussed up in the middle of the room. Sir Derek rushes up and unties the dwarf. "This is my friend, Stiffbeard. My task has been completed." And he stabs him. No, he doesn't. "Thanks to your help, we leave any loot in this place for you to take. Good hunting!" Alright, well, he wasn't much help, but it was kind of a cool little side quest. Maybe we'll get something good for it. The room is dark with mystical power. Almost from nowhere materializes the Guardians. Well, iron golems, eh? A fair number of them. Do you have... I believe Lightning Bolt is the only spell that does anything, and if I remember, it's supposed to slow them. I could be wrong, though, so we're about to find out. Yes. Excellent. So I used the spell that's going to help. Now we just got to kill them. I actually don't know if the spell slow would work, because there is literally a spell called slow. But I think we cut their attacks in half, the number of attacks they can get. I wonder... Maybe a stone golem you could kill with stone to flesh, but these are iron golems. Hold monsters probably wouldn't work. I'm pretty sure they're immune to ice and fire. You know, magic missile probably works, but... What kind of weapon do I have equipped? Mace +4, I can hit him with that. Look at them swinging their fists. Silly little golems. I mean, I do remember these guys hitting pretty hard. So, this was nice that we were able to set them up. Okay, they needed 3 damage or something, but whatever, you know. Go watch the video where they did lots of damage. I know they can. One of the riddles I failed, and I fought the Guardians, and we almost died. Or maybe somebody did die, but we almost lost the fight. As it is, that wasn't too bad, really. Maybe we're just better equipped, better leveled, something like that. Search for treasure. Okay, we just gotta keep going north according to that. Which I suppose makes some sense. Wonder where the elf got this talisman anyway. The room is bright with glittering baubles. A scroll rolls off a nearby pile and strikes your foot. You take 10 damage, and now you're limping. You pick up the scroll and you read it, and journal entry 23. Don't tell me what to do, game. Alright, journal 23. Talk of mystical items. I suppose... show this. The mages keep looking for a mysterious amulet. It is connected in some way to their whole purpose for being here. They say it will reveal some key to a mysterious sanctum. Perhaps they're after the great treasure. Ah, great treasure. I wonder if that's an amulet that we got that we used to create the staff that we should have already done by now, even if we hadn't gone through the ice caves already. Anyway, we got some treasure. So we got... well, we'll take it. Because we're going to go back to town pretty soon. We've got to identify this stuff. That's not a great haul, but, you know, okay. Mage, scroll, staff. Wow. No, you're already overloaded, so you can't even use cleric stuff. Wow. We're pretty much full. I know a lot of it is just me carrying around potions and wands that I never use, but... I'm a hoarder, come on. Alright. Well, I think we found the real treasure. That wasn't that great, though. I was hoping for something a little bit better. And then there's still, like, another room left, I suppose. The sleeping chamber is more ornate than the others. Valuables are neatly placed on a rosewood table! More gems for everyone. Okay, this might be better. Just take it all. Try to take it all. We gotta be running out of spaces to carry stuff, though. We got some more mage scrolls and another sword. Alright, is there anything this way, or are we done? We're not done yet. The hall has a large table surrounded by mages in conversation. Let us move to the summoning room. No, they're all dead already. I guess they didn't hear all the fireballs. So what do we got? I got 6 necromancers, eh? I think I will cast Stinking Cloud as my standard small AoE. You're not allowed to cast magic spell. Shinga can smack that one. Christina can smack that one. That leaves one left. And we smack him. Alright, no casting today. You know, mages that start in melee combat with you aren't generally going to be the problem. The problem is when they start a long way away and you don't have any way to interrupt them because they go first. Or you don't know they can cast magic and then they surprise you. Am I really at the end of my... What happened to my music? Huh. Didn't we already hear that one? Whatever. I don't know. Somehow I must have clicked a button that messed up my music. I do feel like this game is very, very... Like, it's awkwardly quiet. Yeah, we don't need all that. Probably can't even really carry it anyway. We're probably going to find some more treasure down here that we just can't do anything with. Safe place to rest. That's nice. Library. Books are haphazardly stacked on every available surface. Remember in the first game when we found a library and it found a book that permanently raised someone's constitution by 1? Alright, and we have no more room. Well, that's not entirely true, because you can generally, you don't need these stupid mirrors, right? I picked up the mirror because I was figuring if we ever fought another Medusa, I was going to test out if you could use that to reflect their stone vision thing. And then we never fought a Medusa again, so it's just a waste of space. A small bedroom, tastefully decorated. Oh good, more treasure. I can't carry anymore. Well, we can join stuff together like that. So now we got a bunch of unidentified scrolls. That's fine. We can get some more. Items. I've got a whole bunch of unidentified scrolls. Take... Good. Well, we're managing to carry our loot with us somehow. And, like, possibly the last room has more treasure. Well, I don't know if it's all random or what, but we gotta take it with us. Lots of cleric scrolls. I think we have mage scrolls and cleric scrolls all mixed together there. I'll try to sort that out. It's probably like +1 arrows or something. We got arrows +2 on this guy. Arrows +1 full. Well, maybe they're +2 arrows. Let's take the arrows. Take the arrows. And see if they join. Well, they joined with something. Yeah, they must be +2. I did it backwards. I should have highlighted the +2 arrows and then hit join. But yeah, we know what they are at least. I just have to pay to identify them again. Alright, good. And I think that's probably it here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. That was fun. We'll head back to town. Now you can see the route I took to get here last episode. So we're going to go south. You guys probably remember this dungeon, right? I went the wrong way. This way, and then this way, and there's a teleporter just over here. I am glad there's all these teleporters. It would make getting around these dungeons really, really monotonous if it wasn't for them. But I kind of miss the world map, to be honest. I like world maps. Okay, we're back in town. And he says hello. He's a chatty guy. Alright, I'm gonna just take a small break here. Be right back. Alright, folks. Sorry for the cut there. I got interrupted by real life stuff. Anyway, we have just returned back to town, I believe. It looks like Pixel managed to get a level up. I didn't even notice that. Congratulations, Pixel. And we definitely have some stuff to identify before we wrap our episode up. So I don't want to end it on just that note. So we'll get that leveled up first. Here you go, Pixel. I don't know what you're going to get, but you're going to get something. You're going to become a level 13 fighter. And you got like 2 HP out of it. Congratulations. So, that's pretty good. I think it's somewhere around there where you get 2 attacks every round no matter what, rather than just every other round. So, maybe that'll be something to look forward to. Shinga fella, Christina, definitely me. We're all very close to another level up. Just gotta kill some more giants and we'll hit another level up for sure. So that'd be fun. And let's go see if we got any good loot. We did get quite a lot of magical treasure from that place. I'm glad I went back to that Drider base. We may not have got a lot of experience out of it, and it was, you know, pretty easy mostly. But you know, the chance to get magical loot, that's a good portion of why I play these kinds of games. So that's garbage. That's disappointing. Identify garbage. How about the mace? Come on! We have to unbundle it to actually ID those. Okay, a terrible bow. Wow. We may have overestimated the random loot. Just a smidge. So we don't care about chain +3. That's garbage. Can we unbundle these? Have. Da-da-da. You can't have one mage scroll, one spell. Oh, that's right. It's already been ID'd. Okay. ID, yep. ID, yep. And then we can, like, join everything. Oh, that's... Okay, those have not been... It's kind of weird because I can't just unbundle them all. I don't think I have enough room for it. So we kind of stuck with a little bit of inventory management here. Yeah, I can't quite unbundle the whole thing, but I think that's all of them identified. And I think they're all mage scrolls. But try one more time having them, make sure. That's not identified. Okay. We'll just keep working at it until I can tell for sure. Alright, they must all be, right? The random numbers couldn't screw us that many times. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of magic scrolls, mage scrolls. Let's see what... Maybe we got something better here on fella. We want to identify. That's a temporary strength bonus for somebody, if I felt like using it. Arrows +2, I'm pretty sure we figured that out. +3 battle axe isn't terrible. It might actually be two-handed, which means it might be terrible. It's actually a single-handed weapon. I forget the actual damage range on those, although you could probably see if I just equip it. It is a 1d8. I don't know if the plus... It might be 1d8 +1 or something. I have a feeling it's similar to a longsword. I guess I could give it to someone who has a +3 weapon just to be different. Shinga, you know, I seem to remember something Viking-y. I know you've already got a... No. I know you've already got a +4 weapon, but I have a suspicion you would enjoy having a battle axe. So I'll give you a battle axe. Someone else can have a +4 sword. Okay, so we definitely don't need +2 shields. To be honest, I'll probably never use that. Let's just use it and see what it does. So 18 strength, because I'll never remember. I guess I can't use it in a shop, maybe. New items. Use. Yeah, just like you can't You can't use a scroll in a shop. So it gives you 21 strength, probably for a few hours. Which does give you, like, +3 damage and a bit better of a Thaco. So, I mean, I could have saved that for a boss battle. But I'm sure by now you guys know that I would have just forgotten about it. Okay, so... what else have we got to do here? We've got the arrows, we've got scrolls, probably need some identifying. Okay, so the mage scroll we ID. And I actually send this to Shinga so that we can keep the mage and the clerical scrolls separate. And we can try. These are all clerical scrolls. This is actually going to be a rather bother to find out if they're all identified. Or even to find out if they're all... I'm probably going to have to do some of this off camera, because I have a feeling that's going to take a lot of messing around. I wonder if you can... you can't join potions together, unfortunately. That'd be cool. Let's get rid of these mirrors. I had a good intention for picking those up earlier. I could probably get rid of our bows as well by now, because that's not going to do much. But I would feel bad if we didn't have a bow in an emergency. Okay, so now I know these are all mage scrolls. We joined those together. I wanted to switch them over to the battle axe, which may or may not be optimal weaponing, but it's cool. I also wanted... I didn't actually mean to leave there, sorry. I wanted to give the +4 longsword to someone else. I guess I could just give it to Fella. Fella is like our next in line for mostly in melee, because he doesn't have any magic spells, like mage spells. Trade down, we'll give him a really good longsword. And we're fighting a lot of giants, so if you do get double damage, it would be best to get, you know, the most out of it as you can. Alright, let's see. We got more things to identify. Hopefully some more of this is good. That's not very good. That's definitely not good enough. +1, +2 stuff. Yeah, we're so over that. We're so over that. Alright, so we're going to continue sending the scrolls to Shinga until he's got a stack of 10. Because that's the most you can do. So he needs one more mage scroll. There's another one. Trade that up to Shinga. Continue identifying stuff. Maybe we'll get some good bracers. Nope, that's about as bad a bracer as you can get. Let's continue clearing out. I mean, Christina's got a few wands here, just sitting around. I promise, the next episode I will try to use some of these just for fun. Because, you know, I don't know if hers are... Wish I knew for sure if these were mage scrolls or not. They probably are, but she's a cleric mage, so could be either. Pixel definitely doesn't want cleric scrolls. He can't use them even. His scrolls should be mage because he's not a cleric, basically. Lots of arrows here. So can I just check these maybe? Alright, so I'm pretty sure all of these are going to be mage scrolls. So what we can do is we can take Christina's definitely mage scroll, trade them up, rejoin all of her old scrolls so I don't mess that up. If they are all the same kind, right? And then join those together. Oh, scroll management. Alright, swords. Nothing worth keeping, basically. And we're gonna make some more room, maybe. Potion of speed, you just get rid of it. We've got so many things equipped, like rings of invisibility and protection and everything. Cloak of displacement. I wonder if I unequip those, if he will automatically, if I put him in quick battle, if he'll still re-equip those and start using them again. I don't know. Alright, well, I've gotten rid of most of the stuff I can get rid of, I think. I mean, I don't know. I guess I might have stuff. Oh yeah, more scrolls. Okay. Staff sling that I never use. Scroll of protection from dragon breath. Well, there might be a boss dragon or something, right? I'm pretty sure my scrolls are all mage, so let's just join them up. It's not the end of the world if I mess some of that up, but let's get out of here. Pool, share, exit. And we'll deposit our monies, have a quick look at our scrolls, and then we'll call it a video, I think. So, deposit, pool, exit. So how are we looking on money here? Over 200,000 platinum. That's nice. Just imagine if we'd been trying to carry back all of the platinum from the giants that they dropped. There's just piles of money everywhere. Alright. Not that there is anything to buy, but, you know. I feel like it's worthwhile to just save it all. So we encamp, we fix up so everyone's healed. And I can use Gold Box Companion to restore spells, so we don't have to worry about doing that manually. And let's have a quick look at what we've got on some of these scrolls. These were all joined, so let's trade these down to someone who can look at them, i.e. me, and we'll see kind of what we've picked up from all of these various places. So we've got a bunch of... So basically anything that's on a scroll we can either memorize, although we've probably memorized them already, unless it's a level 6 or 7 spell, or you can cast it instantly in battle, I'm pretty sure, without having to memorize anything, which is, you know, it's a free Cone of Cold or whatever. It's kind of like having a wand with a charge on it. That's cool. Like I could cast Delayed Blast Fireball here, just by reading it. But I'd rather scribe that to someone's spellbook so they can just memorize it and can't cast it sort of infinitely. Nothing looking amazing here. Like, I can't memorize level 7 spell just yet, but it's nice to have a couple. Let's see what's on this one. Oh, this is where we got all our level 6 and 7 stuff. So I could definitely scribe some more spells to Christina and Sirius, I think, actually, because I don't believe they've got all the level 6 magic yet, because they're triple class, so it took them longer to unlock that. So like if I move that over to, say, Christina, and then if I look at Christina, equip the new one, magic scribe. Well, first memorize. Let's just double check what she's got. She currently just knows Disintegrate for level 6 bad mage. Realize that I may have lost her fireballs or something. Well, I'll figure that out in between episodes. But the point is, what I can do is take other level 6 spells. She's only got... What did I say? She's only knows Disintegrate. So I should scribe one of the others. So we want Death Spell, she's got Disintegrate, Stone to Flesh, Globe of Invulnerability. I think that's all. There is also Flesh to Stone, but don't see it here. So that'll give her most of them. And then we just rest till that's all scribed up. Now she can just memorize those properly anytime she wants. Death to... Yeah, I think she's just missing Flesh to Stone, right? Death, Disintegrate, Globe, Stone, Flesh. 2, 3, 4... Yeah, there's 5 mage spells at level 6 and 2 cleric spells. And then Pixel, do you have them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got all of them. Sirius, you only have Death Spell. Okay, so Hugh also needs some. He doesn't have any in a book right now. Really? He doesn't have any stack of scrolls. Okay. I thought I'd given him some for sure, but trade those down. We'll just do this last little thing. I'd like to show off how this works at least sometimes. So he only has Death Spell. Let's scribe in the others. Stone to Flesh, Disintegrate. Missing... I think we're just missing the Globe Invulnerability, which was not on the stack. Disintegrate stone to flesh. Does anyone actually have a scroll with that? I may have run out of... Wow, I've got like all the level 7 stuff just ready to go for everybody. This is the one I'm really looking forward to. I'm not sure if the other ones are going to be useful or not, but I know this will be. Level 6 stuff I'm looking for. Disintegrate, death. Oh, there's a couple more. So trade that. Serious. Actually, I don't think I have to ready it to scribe it, do I? No, it's anything in your inventory you can scribe. Fleshed stone, and... Did I find a, I guess I must be out of globes of invulnerability. Maybe I only ever found a couple of those scrolls. That's fine, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'll probably never use a bunch of these anyway, but there you go. So most people have... I think we've got most of the level 6 spells. I think Christina and Sarius are each missing one of them, but it's no big deal. Alright, so I'm going to wrap the episode up here. I will rearrange some scrolls a little bit maybe. And I'll definitely re-memorize our spells properly so that next episode we don't have to worry about that. Anyway, we've finished our side quest adventure in the Drider base. Next episode for sure we will head to the eastern crevasses for more Iceland. And I believe once we get past that, we're in the final dungeon. So we are almost there, I promise. I know this series has dragged out a little bit longer than I intended, and it's not a bad game. It's just I've had real life stuff getting in the way of my Let's Playing, and some sections of the game are a bit of a drag. But I do think it's a good game overall, so don't get the wrong opinion on that or anything. Anyway, like I said, that's all for now. Hope you guys are enjoying, even if not everything is super exciting perfectly like I'd wish. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.